Well, this is officially a series now. Hello, everybody. My name is Vampirechicken, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Gambonanza. In today's episode, we are going to finally defeat this game. That is our mission, and it couldn't get any easier than this. It looks like we get to start with a queen, so luck appears to be on our side today. And let's see if we can figure out how to finally do it. So thank you guys for a lot of helpful comments on the last video. I now have a pretty good idea of exactly how we might be able to accomplish this. And waiting promotes one of your pawns. I'm just hopping. I don't have enough money. Wait, but I could sell a pawn so that I can get money. Look at this. Isn't this like a crazy gambit? When one of your pawns is captured, promote another pawn. Waiting promotes one of your pawns. Is that not the craziest thing I ever heard? Waiting promotes a pawn? Okay, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm getting rid of the bishop just to take it, and now we only have 2 pieces going into the next round, and if you don't know what you're watching right now, that's all right. You've missed out on a little bit of Gambonanza, but watch. I just need to see. Obviously, we should take a pawn. Watch this. I promoted! So now I have 2 queens. Now, does it stay a queen after the game? That's what I don't know. But, I mean, this literally has to be the best possible thing of all time. Like, you could not possibly ask for something better than this. I think we're winning, guys. I think we're winning. I spent all last episode saying, I just need to get some sort of... And I got a pawn. All I got to do is wait, and then it becomes a queen. Okay, this is... Oh, it goes back to being a pawn. Okay, I understand. So every time... Okay, it's not quite as powerful as I thought, but we'll just be doing a little bit of waiting today, and that's all right. Capturing... during crumble gives you money. Okay, I'm not going to sweat that stuff too much. And another thing that I do want to do is I want to try to get a lot of money in the bank, because when you're rich, the bank just keeps giving you money. For every 10 bucks, you just start, the bank's just like, here you go. You need a little bit more help? Let me just give you a little bit more money. Do you know what I mean? So every 10 bucks, we get an extra $1 in interest every single day. Now, these first couple levels here are going to be insanely easy. Not sure if I had a slightly faster way to even do this, but that's fine. But hang on a minute. So let me just make sure that I understand how my gambit works. If I just wait twice and make a bunch of queens, the thing is, they don't stay queens. They got this little crown because they're actually pawn. They're like little pawns. They have their little crown because they're not a real queen. So I don't need to buy a queen. I'm going to be getting queens. So when one of your pieces is captured, turn another one golden. At the start of the game, I mean, this is just gambling. So if I spend $8 now, but I have a 20% chance to get $5 and a 33, I'm going to make my money back. This is just straight gambling. That's just crazy. I don't need any pieces. I think we're good to go. Let's just gamble. It's at the start of the round. Okay, so I didn't make any money. Oh, man. Listen, guys, you never should have gambled. I guess we just lost our fortune or whatever. Let's go ahead and steal all of these things. Let's save our pawn. If you're a chess player, you're like, what the heck is he doing? Why isn't he taking it? But the reason is, of course, that you want to keep as many of your pieces as possible for as long as possible. So we don't need to do any waiting. We don't need to make any queens. But I think as these stages get a little bit later, the ability to turn those pawns into queens might be very helpful. So honestly, I think we just take a pawn. When one of your pawns is captured, promote a pawn. I mean, we might be going all in. Oh, this is it. Oh, this is the gambit for me. I feel like I'm spending a little bit more money. I think you're supposed to bank, but I get 1 pawn per game. Okay, I never need to buy a pawn for the rest of my life. I get a pawn every single time, and it's right at the start. I get it right now. I didn't make any money. I got a money-making gamba thing. Who is this guy? Oh, Jobby Fisher. I think I fought you before. Jobby Fisher. It's not Bobby Fischer, it's Jobby. There he is. Now, this guy, we have to take him last. So, obviously, the best course of action is going to be to take something else. So, let's go ahead and start by taking the bishop, Now, it has attacked my pawn. We could wait. I can only move 1 square, but we need to save our pawn before we think about making captures. Now, when we don't have anything to do, we promote into a queen. And I actually don't really have that much control over who is promoting, but this is really cool. That could obviously be very bad. So let's make sure we just grab that guy, and then let's take him out. So we lost one of them, but remember, every single time at the start of the game, we should be getting another pawn. So in theory, did I end up getting it? I don't know. So in theory, we should be just getting a pawn at the start of the game. Cool. So chance for blessing, skip after a promotion. Hang on. So if I wait, it'll promote, and then it'll immediately skip their turn. I mean, we got to synergize. So we're doing some sort of crazy pawn synergy. I am trying to save a little bit of money, so I'm not buying anything else. I mean, we could upgrade the board, but honestly, I have pawns, and now I solved the problem with waiting. Because I can just promote a pawn right now. Never seen the yellow thing. Landing. Placing a piece from stock turns that into a queen. Wait, I'm about to land. Okay, so we don't want to do that right away. But watch this. So now that we have a couple synergies working here, I get my pawn. Okay, that's the start of the game is after the placement phase. I wait, which promotes me. And because I promote, that skips them. So I can wait 3 times and I can just get 3 queens. Now this turns this guy into a queen? No, because I didn't land it off the board. I can literally do this 3 times. So I now start every single game with 3 queens. Okay. All right, that's how we do it now. Okay, that's why we synergize, baby. That's what it's all about. Okay, what a silly move. I mean, you're actually... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I got forked a little bit. So I do lose 1, but that one was really a pawn. It wasn't a queen. But we literally... Wait, this is... I win. I just turn all my pawns into queen. I can only do it 3 times, though. I can turn 3 in there. Now, we did the banana peel before, and it was kind of funny and kind of worth it. At the end of the game, earned $5 per piece next to the king. So I can put 8 things around my king, in theory. I don't need any of this. I think at some point we should upgrade our board. So let's just go ahead and do it now. I don't know if it's the right time. I'm not going to invest too much into this in the early rounds. We might get into the tiles and some of that stuff. But once we're above 50 bucks, then we're no longer getting that extra interest. So we're going to wait a little bit on that. Okay. So we're going to take one of these knights. So we're going to go ahead and take this knight. We might as well... But remember, these are all queens. So you're going to be a queen. And then we might as well queen them all. But we honestly don't have to do it right away. But I want this thing to be a queen. So I can wait anytime. I don't have to promote them all. As long as it's kind of working, we might as well just do our thing. Let the opponent think it's a pawn. And then if we need to wait, then we wait. I think that's the way. And we might even save ourselves a little bit of time doing it that way. Capturing with a pawn grants money. What if it's a pawn that's a queen? I'm not actually sure how that one works. Your pieces can move through each other? No. Oh, man. I mean, they're all going to be queens, though. I mean, that sounds too good. I don't know how I'm going to use that, but that sounds too good. Okay, let's go with that. I can move through my pieces. I'm sure there's some sort of epic way to make that work, but we'll keep thinking about it for now. So here, the knights protect the rooks, the bishops protect the knights, the rooks protect the bishops. So my opponent has everything defended in this starting position. So I believe my best course of action is going to be to try to put my pawns where they're just not attacked by anything. I'm assuming that's right. So we're getting a whole bunch of pawns. I'll wait once, but I actually want them to have a turn. So I'm just going to make a random move. Hope that it blunders. And now we need to make a big decision. I'm not going to trade a pawn for a knight. I'm not going to let you capture this. And now, if I turned you guys into queens, it still wouldn't be that helpful. Let's just get this out of the way. Nah, the element of surprise, though. What's weird is that the gambits can kind of backfire, if you know, like, what I mean. We're attacking the knight. Is that why the knight is shaking? Or it's about to fall. The knight is about to fall. So we should be taking this guy here. Sorry, I'm just piecing it all together in my mind. Now, this guy's a pawn. Oh, I didn't notice. See, you got to pay attention to the crumbling. And that was a real piece, right? That was, you got to pay attention. You got to just pay a lot of attention. That's all I know. So you are going to crumble. My entire world is crumbling. But the good news here is that we can always make a bunch of queens. Okay, that looked really bad because you might be looking at this like, hey, bro, you only got a bunch of pawns, but it's actually completely fine. At the start of the game, $4, but there's a 1 in 7 chance that this will be destroyed and you lose 20 bucks. I mean, it's so stupid, but I do kind of want to do it. At the end of the game, end turn $10 if your pieces are on a black tile. If all my pieces... I mean, we're getting 1 pawn per thing. We're now officially over 50 bucks. All right, I mean, Investor's Gambit is hilarious. But we're not going to sweat with that for now. Watch, I actually have a massive trick. I can already see it. We're going to go here because this is just an innocent pawn. So the opponent is going to move this piece. Right, like this. Do you see the vision? It's going to move this so that it can capture my pawn and get a winning position. That's when I promote it and I steal the queen. Watch this. I'm tricky like that. Watch. I wait. What? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where'd that queen come from? Where did that queen come from? If I wait, it gets a thing? Oh, no. Wait, I'm going to promote the old-fashioned way. This is how you used to promote back in the day. You had to get to the end of the board. These days, we just wait and these things happen. But we're taking a blast from the past. Oh, I promote so it has to wait, and I didn't have to waste a wait. I mean, I'm just kind of waiting for you anyway. So let's see what happens here. Oh! It got me. But that was just a pawn. But every pawn is a queen. I think that's true. I think if you go through your life... Where did my queen go? Where did my queen go? I think if you go through life and you just realize at the end of the day, every pawn could eventually be a queen. I think you'll get on through your day pretty well. Uh-oh, it's coming for me. But now we should be good. This is about to crumble, though. So all we got to do is go literally anywhere where we don't crumble. It can't even move. And now it's in a straight line, so we clean this one up. Okay, so far everything is going according to the plan. Everything has been going great. We have an interesting mechanic with this promoting pawns. Your pieces can move over holes. Yo, this is way better than the ghost. It's got to be. Oh, and also, maybe we don't need some of these random ones. So the ones we need the Falling Crown, and we need the Crown's Gambit. That makes sense. They both have crown in the name, and we need to start with a pawn. These other ones, though, I think jumping over a hole would be really cool. It might not be the most important thing. I'm never gonna move through myself. Sorry, sorry to anybody that's been waiting for that. And that's it, man. That's it. Let's just get back in here and do the thing. I don't know. Oh, I didn't buy any pieces. Oh, I didn't buy any pieces, and it's a boss fight. I'm a fool. I am a fool. Oh no. I'm gonna get 1 pawn though. I'm gonna get 1 pawn. It's Gambonanza time. This might be the end of the run, GG. I think we may have messed it up. We got to get the knight last. And these waiting ones, I actually have the perfect build for beating this guy. Can I explain to you why? Can I get my pawn, please? The reason is you need to wait 3 times to remove these. Well, the glorious thing is that we got the Crown's Gambit. So all I got to do is literally... I can't put it on, though, now. Oh, that'll waste my turn. Well, let's just do it now. Let's just drop it on now. And then watch this. Oh, it forked me. That's terrible. Oh, that's just terrible. Oh, that's just terrible. I cannot afford to lose any more pieces. But we wait, which skips them. And then we wait, which skips them. And now if I wait again... So before I take that pawn, I'm going to have to wait again. So let me just wait one more time. What? 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 Do I not know how to read? Do I not know how to read? What? Hang on. Hold. Where's my skip and after a promotion? Because it didn't promote. I just waited. The answer is I don't know how to read. It's just a queen. Oh, God, you got to be the best queen the game has ever seen. Oh, this is horrendous. All right. I don't think I've ever lost to this guy before. I have to take the knight last. Okay. Well, it's dropped to this guy. Hopefully the board just starts crumbling, and hopefully this thing plays, like, really bad. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. We're running... I might get dominated here. This feels like a domination puzzle, and my opponent might be able to find it. But as long as I can pay attention to where things are falling... I can go over the hole. I can go over the hole. I make immediate use of my jump gambit. Now, I can hop over holes and you can't. So I don't know where you think you're going, buddy. Oh, that's gonna fall right off. I don't know where to go. I just got to not fall into the abyss. But I can hop over holes. I can't hop to where you are, though. So let me... I can, though. This saves me so much. It's wait. But do I die? We kill them and we live. It was gonna crumble, but we live. Jumping over the whole gambit is like literally a lifesaver. That was a huge pickup. We got rid of the Fanta. It was so worth. Okay, let's put some stuff on the board though. Let's put a little bit on the board. When one of your bishops is captured, that was just way too close. You know what I mean? That was just way too close. Just give me a random piece, please. I got so much money. Hang on. Let's actually put pieces on our board. But we now are excited about... We're now excited about that stage of the game. We still don't have a lot of pieces, but we secretly have 3 queens. Do not be alarmed. Gotta take the queen last. Okay. So, what do you do when you gotta take the queen last? Nobody knows. Let's just put some pieces on. And let's start by not letting them know that we're a queen. But let's just go ahead and get the weights out of the way. And honestly, I think the faster we get to the crumble, the better. Because I can just keep hopping. If I only have 1 piece and the board is crumbling, I'm actually that's my best living condition. That actually makes me sort of unstoppable. I'm gonna drop another pawn in your face, if you don't mind. Hopefully that makes sense. Let's just wait, because I want the board to crumble, I think. I don't know. I just like that I can just magically make all these queens just magically appear. It's just so powerful. Like, last time I felt like I had no good gambits, and now I just feel like everything is good. That being said, look at all my queens. I just feel I feel a little bit powerless. Okay, some crumbling. We got some crumbling. I'm not willing to give this up, though. That does attack my queen. So this one is not... Oh, they're both actually pawns. Well, I mean, I guess we're just going to lose that guy. That's very unfortunate. Is this crumbling? Oh, no. It's crumbling. So I can't save all of my pieces, but this is really a pawn. I feel horrible making that play, but I think it had to be done. Now we can finally take this, and that is completely fine. Okay. I do better, though. With my jump gambit, I think as the board crumbles, having only 1 piece, we're going to be able to survive a lot of the time. So I'm actually, like, not that worried, but I will be starting to take every single piece that I see, just to maybe get something going. I don't know what chance is, so I will not be doing that one. I like these cheap ones, and I think we're just going to buy all this stuff now. If we're above 50 bucks, I think we should be buying stuff. So this is actually a good shop for me here, because I'm able to grab a whole bunch of pieces, and just give me just any random piece, I don't care. And let's start putting modifiers. We can get a protective tile or a phantom tile. Honestly, I think we should get a protective tile. What's this? All right, so we get a phantom tile instead, but that's fine too. So this will create a phantom piece if we land on it. That's all right. Maybe I'll land there one day. But I guess this is what we got going on, and I guess we're running back into it. And I don't know, man, but we got. I mean, man, I feel like we got the best gambit right away. So this is a queen. Queen takes rook. We got the best gambit on turn number 1, and then the rest of the run is like, well, I guess we don't get gambits anymore. Remember when we got gambits? That was kind of sick. But we don't get those anymore. Not around here. So let's go ahead and go. I can put 1 more piece on the board, but I'm just going to wait on that. I'm also going to wait on the board. That's going to be a queen. And then this queen. Oh my goodness. It's one of those things. So these purple things are the counter to my gambit. That's disgusting, though. Oh, that disgusts my heart. I unlocked a new gambit. Yeah, I knew this was going to happen. So yet again, we're starting to get into these rounds where we are losing kind of a lot of pieces. That creates a phantom queen, which I suppose is kind of cool. That's a fork, buddy. Don't know if you know that tactic. So now, we might as well put this on, because I think we only get this for this round. The queen will disappear because it's a phantom queen. But that was a pretty decent round, all things considered. We're going to be losing a lot of pieces every single round, but we are cooking. This has a serious chance. Stage 3 out of 5, game 3 out of 5. So we're going to have a boss coming up. I just want a bunch of pieces. But now I think is where we need to start. I mean, now is where we got to find some serious stuff, and we need to make some stuff happen. I think it might come down to the tiles. I think the tiles, I'm going to go for the protective one. Show me protective tile. That's the way you do it. Just because now I can move on to these tiles. Feels like I'm always sort of over here. I don't know what the best tile. Just put literally you could pick a random tile and I'd be just as happy. This was a gambit one, but that's fine. Show me a legendary gambit. No, it's just some common one. So this is all going to be garbage. Family gambit at the end earn. I mean, don't even bother me with something like that. Let's see if we can get one more. I think a trap tile is kind of cool. That being said, I'm going to get another phantom tile. That's fine as well. I'm not really too bothered. Okay, we're going to get a lot of phantom pieces here in the middle, possibly. And, I mean, I guess that's it. I might as well re-roll, because maybe I can get a cheap piece. Is a knight worth it? It'll take me under 50. Winning with only one piece. You know what? I mean, we could in theory do this one, because we're hopping over the stuff, but let's not risk it. Waiting doubles the chance for the next turn. Doubles the chance. What is chance? This gambit is meant for me, but I don't know what chance means. I'm actually going to take the knight and go under 50 bucks. I don't care. We're going to go into this one with a lot of knights. Now, we have 2 pawns, but when this piece is on the board, capturing it makes a random thing crumble. Capturing a piece makes it crumble. So is it worth just taking this right away? Like, this is just a hideous, disgusting setup. Like, look at this setup, man. This one is one of the grosser ones. I know I can still put more pieces on the board, but I'm just not there yet. I am going to give a knight away right away. Then this is just gross, man. All right, whatever. Let's just take this queen first things first. Let's just not think about it. I know I gave up a knight and whatever, but we got some money in the bank, so that should all be fine. I'm going to take this opportunity to place another pawn. What did I do? What did I do? I tricked you! Now I get a queen. Let's pretend that was all an elaborate trick, not horrible oversight. Okay, we can't start throwing now. But let's also just drop another pawn on the board. You got to get those pawns on the board. We're not taking the king yet. We're waiting. We're getting another queen right now. And it's time to sharpen up, okay? These rounds, they only get harder. I can be protective. Let's make a phantom tile. So we're just going to keep adding queens, which now we can put on. So the phantom ones, we should just get rid of, because they're not going to be coming back anyway. So phantom tiles actually are hugely useful. Got it. So this protects me. Let's test the protection. So we were safe there. Now things are starting to crumble, and he's fallen off at the first opportunity. I don't know. I think we might win today. This might be enough. Just the falling gambit, the start, the setup here, it might be just so good that we might never need anything again. Now, it would be great to get a lot more pawns. The pawns is the best piece for me to get. Gain. Promoting has a chance to grant a pawn. Wait, we need the caterpillar. Promoting might give me another pawn. We got to get the caterpillar. So we're going full pawn. You're a pawn thing. You're a pawn thing. You are not a pawn thing. We got to keep the jump thing. We're not getting money from that, but we get the caterpillar. So now look at everything is for the pawns. Waiting promotes a pawn. Promoting has a chance to give me another pawn, and we're getting a pawn at the start of every game, and we're skipping their turn every time, and then of course we can just jump right over holes. I will take a bishop. I just think the only thing that could stop me here is not having enough. I think protection or trap. I think anything on the left here is fine. The only thing that could what could stop me here? You know what? Where do they go a lot? I'm never attacking on the right side first for some reason. Maybe they'll get trapped over there or something silly. I don't know. Seems fine. Let's go. We got above 50 bucks in the bank. We got a lot of pieces this time. Stage 3 out of 5, game 4 out of 5. We are working with it this time. You are secretly a queen, so you can take that. You can take this turn number 1. I think this is a good opportunity to actually have all of our pieces on the board this time. And let's get going. Before we... Oh, I see you there. I see you there. Look at this little pawn shaking in fear. So you know what? Worry not, little guy. You are now a queen, and you easily escape. Now, if that goes down, we don't care. We go here. It is attacking me. We do not trade. Trading is just silly. We go to protect it and take the queen? I don't think so. I think it's better to just keep the pieces. That being said, gosh, I wish I had taken you when I had the chance. But we don't sweat it. That's just kind of a silly move. We like that one. Okay. You are attacking my queen. I bet you think you're real original with that one. We're going to go over here. My rook is now attacked, but it's literally the least big deal ever of all time. That's a very silly play, obviously. We'll be taking that guy. Your knight is completely dominated, so we'll just take it like that. Just kidding. You easily protected yourself, and now you have forked me embarrassingly, and that did cost me a piece, but at the end of the day, who really cares? That's how you do it. We're grooving. I actually don't see how I will ever be stopped. Like, even if we play kind of horrendous, and we might, I don't see how we stop. And we got a queen on top of it all. And we're about to get a pawn, baby. Show me a pawn. Rook's fine. We'll take a rook. But that's all good. We might as well. I don't think we need any gambits. We're going all pawn gambits here. And we're going to get another trap tile. Just kidding. We're going to get a little bit more gold. So if you land on this, you get a gold piece, and then you get some money. Okay, sure. Just build up the middle of the board. I'll probably randomly hit those tiles, but maybe not. Legendary gambits can be found, though. No, it's just... Cave of Wonders, you're not even necessary. I found all the best gambits. But that actually is cool, though. You get the Cave of Wonder one, and then all of a sudden you're unlocking all this legendary stuff. You are freaky, Judith. This is crazy. She is... What is going on with this neck action here? It's kind of wild. So she disguises it. We don't know what she's up to. But we don't really care because we got 1 million queens. Okay. So who knows what she's got going on. She has attacked two of my pieces. Well played, well played. So we're definitely losing something. Is it better to lose a rook? Because you're actually a queen. I guess we lose the rook and not the pawn. So let's make you into a queen. And then let's lose the rook. But I'm going to get a pawn every time. You know, I actually don't know what's best here. I'm going to give away the rook, which I can now see why that is its own massive problem. Okay, wait. I literally should have done that the other way. Oh, my goodness. We can't start throwing now, but we need to just keep waiting until this guy becomes a queen. And then when you're a queen, you solve your problem. These gambits are getting a little bit too good here. This is a protective square. Watch this. Move your knight out. Oh, you fool. You fell right into my trap. It's the oldest trap in the book. Just kidding. You somehow worked all of that out and had a counter trick. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm losing a piece now. I got tricked. That's wild. So you now are going to just move away. I'm not going to let you be taking me that easily. Please stay away from me. If I get trolled with this thing, it's literally impossible to beat this thing. And if you were playing a human with this, you would like never win this battle, like ever. I don't know what to do, man. I think we're getting outplayed here. I think we're getting outplayed. But let's keep going. Let's move this queen away. Okay, that's the most unfair move. Well, I can protect one of you, and then I can take this thing. But now we got to be really, really cautious here. I actually have... It's time to start putting some stuff on the board, but she's like all in my territory. It's crazy. I don't need the protection, but I mean, we'll take it. We'll just keep moving around. We got to go where you can't get us. I really want to start putting something else on the board, but I don't have like a great square to put anything on. So I'm just going to keep diving around. This is where things are starting to get real. I don't need the protection, but I can hop over this hole next time. So it thinks it's attacking me, which is kind of silly. And now I can go here, but I'm protected. And now I can't move like a knight, which is a bit of a problem. But you might become a queen, which could then, in theory, I hop over the hole. I hop over the hole. Oh, Shoe Gambit. I recommend it the most. It's secretly the most underrated gambit. Hopping over the holes, it makes it like, it's just literally the best thing ever. We'll be taking another queen. We got a lot of pieces in there. We're not going to do any of that stuff. We are going to do this, and we don't need any more pieces. I think this is the run. I actually, like, literally, and I mean it. You might think I'm joking, but I actually mean it. This might be broken. I think we're actually doing it. This is just, if you want my advice, these are the best gambits in the game, and you should take them all. I don't need anything else. You know what? Oh, no, we don't upgrade. We save. We might want to go for the board upgrade before some of this final stuff, but we have made it all the way to stage number 4, which I think is a record. So the rook's protecting the knights and the pawn. The knights are protecting these pawns. The rook is undefended, so we trick them. Yeah, it is... Oh, no. But I can only do it one way. We trick them. Yeah. So now I'm going to put a queen here, and I'll put a bishop here, and I'll tell you exactly why. Here, I'll explain it. So it is... No, it's going to attack my bishop. What we need it to do is not know that this is secretly a queen, because there's no way it's programmed that well. So it's going to move here. It's not going to move here because it's going to see I can capture the rook because that's clearly a bishop. But it's going to go right here. Watch. I got to just literally wait. I literally just wait. It hasn't fallen for it yet, but watch. It didn't fall for it at all. Okay, so that was just some silly stuff. I guess I'm taking one of these guys. It did not fall for my evil trap, but it did blunder this rook. Just embarrassing. There it is. That's the trick. No, it made another rook. I have fallen for the trick. No, I fell for the trick. But we're able to capture the extra one. Oh, I understand. This is just such the counter, man. It's just the perfect counter to my gambits. How did the game know that this would be so overpowered that they would need to compensate for it by having a counter to my gambit? How did they find it? Now we're able to remove it. Okay, now we're officially grooving. You can go ahead and promote. I could try to stop you. Give me a gold queen or whatever. You know what? Let's just put a rook on the board. That stops both of these pawns from promoting. This looks like a sick one. That looks like a real sick gambit we just picked up. Rook is doing some good stuff. I think we're unstoppable. I honestly do. I don't think there's any stopping me. I think this is cruise mode, baby. I think we just got it. I think we got the best gambits turn number one. And I think we are actually having a good chance of winning this one. So we've never made it this far for sure. This is going to be some sort of boss fight. I don't even think we need a king. We can try to see what this stuff does. I mean, we can gamble a little bit. We can modify some tokens. Oh, you know what we actually could do too is we could also upgrade our board just in case that's necessary. But I kind of feel like we got so many units that I'll never actually use it anyway. Like I feel just comfortable. I mean, it's only 20 bucks, but I don't know that we're actually using it. But maybe this gets real tough right at the very end. So this is stage 4 out of 5. We are rich right now. We will be taking you on turn number 1, and we got the bishop to do it. You're secretly a queen. And the queen is going to take me. You know what? Let's just not blunder anything. I mean, I feel like we actually could start giving stuff away. You know what? Go ahead and take that pawn. If you really want to take that, you can have it. If you really want it deep down, I'm going to have the simplest fight of my life. No sweat there. You really want to make it this easy for me? That's cool. All right, so this is literally the easiest fight. We gave up one pawn to have literally the easiest battle of all time. Yeah, it's too easy. When's the game start? Is this round number 4? I couldn't tell. Felt like round number 1 to a beast like me. All right. You're going to have to do a little bit harder, game. We don't need any pieces, man. Each time one of your bishops captures, lose $1, but you increase the bishop's sell value. You could get so much money. If 2 pieces are threatened. Okay, we're starting to see some of the cooler gambits. I don't know if they wait and then they don't give you the real cool gambits till the very end, but we're starting to see some of the cool ones. My cough has come back. Sorry about the coughing. Everything is getting trapped. If you're in the top right, you're trapped. Send, bro. Just send. Just send. We get a pawn. Every single one of these is a queen. I'm saving my good pieces for later. I might not even need them. This is a king on weight. So they got the anti-weight tech. So we do want to get rid of that guy. Is it worth giving up? Well, let's just give up Oh, wait. I think it's worth. So a bishop is actually valuable. I'm literally just taking my problems away. I think we've reached the stage of the game where it's just so easy that we can give pieces away. So I want to be able to wait. So I just say, knock that off. Now we can put kind of whatever we want on the board. We're happy that that costs us a turn. You have been trapped. You fell right into my trap. It was a clever plan. I will now become a queen and I'll take your bishop. So we're going to lose this guy anyway. We don't want to get too comfortable giving away all of our pieces, but this seems like a pretty decent start. I'm always surprised when they do something that is not what you do if you're playing chess. Let's just take a turn to put this guy on. You're coming to get my queen. You're going to fall right into my trap. No, he didn't fall for it. Let's go promote the old-fashioned way. Let's wait for them to drop all their pieces naturally. And now, most importantly, let's just try not to mouse slip. And then we have an easily won game. Last time, we had an embarrassing mouse slip. And that's how we lost our run. But not today. We have not fat-fingered anything yet. And we are on a roll. I mean, you got to buy a queen. It's just a queen. We can get the ghost gambit back. But that was never any good. I am never spending this money. I don't need to upgrade my board. All I got to do is win like 5 more rounds. There's one boss. And then there's like 5 more rounds. And then we win GG. It's over. Yeah. Select a tile to replace. Wait, I have to replace it? No, oh, okay, I understand what it means. Sorry, I thought it meant something. I thought I had to get rid of one. 75 bucks in the bank, baby, and no sweat on my brow. Let's hop right back into this one. So this is where it's just worth getting that queen out right away. And I think it's worth... Is it worth giving up a queen to get rid of it? Nah, I'm not going to resort to that. It's tempting. It's very tempting. But I'll try to not do it until I absolutely super have to. And I'm not putting all 6 pieces on. And I don't care how much you hate it. This is what's happening. So it is just going to give away a little bit of this stuff. I think it's worth... You know what? This is actually... I make a phantom. My phantom. So if you take my pawn, I get it right back. But phantom style. Now, what do we wish to do here? Let's go make a random move. It's going to capture my pawn, but I think we let it happen. Because I can't promote until this happens. I also got a phantom pawn. But I've never stacked to this whole row. I didn't even think it was possible. But it was that easy, man. It was that easy. So let's just put a phantom pawn on the board. This is a real pawn. But I can't really save it. So let's give up the real pawn. Let's wait a turn. Because now that we got the wait guy off, we can just grab some queens. I'm not going to hide my intentions. I'm just making a whole bunch of queens here, buddy. And then I'll even give you another turn. Well, I just put another queen on. So since you're a phantom and we're going to lose you anyway, I feel like we might as well give you up. You have taken with the wrong piece. And for that reason, you shall be losing a piece here. Now we just make any random move. Now we go to the protected square. Now we realize that was a huge mistake. We are going to be losing a rook. We're going to take this guy back. Now you're going to start blundering everything because whenever you get down to like no pieces, the AI has no idea. And just like that, we should be fighting a boss soon, right? How much more of this is there? Stage 4 out of 5, game 5 out of 5. So this is the boss fight. I mean, we don't, there's no need to buy anything. There's literally, when you're the richest man on the planet, what do you even buy with all your money? Do you make all the tile, like make every single tile a trap tile? Like what are we spending our money on here? Is this what we're doing? Every single tile is just some sort of powerful territory. Okay. I mean, I feel a little bit too blessed. You know what I mean? I'm not buying anything else. I'm not upgrading my board. I mean, all right, well, I'm super rich. I guess I'll put 7 pieces on the board. And maybe we actually can do it. What is this? What is this? It's a robot. Who do we have here? Who could it be? He's scary. It's Deep Blue, baby. No, it's Magnus Carlsen. It's Magnus Carlsen as a robot. What are you doing with my pieces, bro? What? What did you scrambled me? I feel like an egg right now. Magnus Carlsen, shuffle your pieces and make them unreadable during the formation phase. How hilarious. Here's the joke. No matter what piece this is, that's going to be a good one. Just you watch, Magnus. You watch. Maybe on the... do I even put these things on? Let's take a risk. I would love a random piece there. I'm only putting 4 on because I don't know what they are. He scrambled me. Yes! Yes! I knew it. You couldn't fool me. I turned my pawns into queens, and even Magnus Carlsen as a perfect robot AI. Look at him playing chess. E4, E5. Look at this Nurban. Even when he's like, when I'm not moving, he's literally just playing chess in his head. That's so funny. Magnus just can't stop playing chess. All right, let's keep going. I'll be taking all of your pieces here. You know, at least the ones that you're not protecting and whatever. Now, I'll be taking this knight, like, easily. Now... what do we wish to do here? It's a little bit complicated, but probably nothing that we can't handle. I think it's probably worth just putting a piece on that will one day become a queen. Let's go ahead and grab this. There's all these trap tiles. So the opponent, I feel like it somehow knows where the trap tiles are. And it's like wisely choosing not to fall into it. Well, let's see. We can't capture this until last. I mean, I guess I'll go to the protection square, even though I don't really need it. Let's continue to take this stuff, but I can't take it back, and this thing's hanging as well. Okay, we just guaranteed lose more stuff. All right, so we just lose another queen. Look, his name is Magnus Carlsen. We just need to get through the fight. I can't even, come on, man. That's rude. I can't even take it, because it's not how the game works. Give me a gold tile. Okay, we can finally take this last thing. And now the rest of this fight is going to be really easy. And take that, Magnus. Man, Magnus, you can never beat me in Gambonanza. Maybe on the chessboard, but, you know, this ain't chess anymore. We got plenty of pawns. We don't need any pieces. Stepping on a modified tile gives money. I mean, that's cool. But next, we have done it. Stage number 5. This is the very last stage. We got the Souls Gambit. So we got like 5 more fights, and then we actually just beat this game. Now, this is a lot of queens. And the queens are protecting each other, and everything seems to be very well defended. This actually might be a really tough fight. So let's just put pawns every territory where they're safe back here. Let's get a lot on the board. That is not safe. This one is safe. I'm going to run this with 5 pieces. Now, I don't know exactly what to do. You're under attack. I am a fool. That's all right. Let's just call that bait, and you can have that one. It doesn't take my pawn. I thought they always took them. So now I got 2 things hanging. Oh, it's actually clever now? What? When did that happen? Well, let's turn you into a queen, and I guess we can try to go survive. So let's go hide in here. Now, my idea was to take this protective tile. Turns out protective tiles are the best kind of tiles. We do want to save our queen. So now I can go back, though. Now I can go back, get protected again, steal your other queen, but it's protected by a queen far away. Maybe that's not even the best play. Do we give up a queen for a queen? I don't think so. Oh, I should have done it because I'm a fool. Turns out I'm just a fool. Well, that's embarrassing, obviously. But let's just drop another queen on the board. Hope for the best. Let's wait and just make a queen, because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm kind of waiting for this world to just start crumbling. I don't think we go queen for queen, though. But how else are we going to beat this thing if we don't give away some pieces? You know what? I need to start spending money on pieces. Just go ahead and take one. You can have that one. I'm like, I must be feeling a little bit generous today. Like, that's crazy of me to let you have that. But I did. I'm a nice guy. I am going to randomly save my queen. I'm gonna... it's all right. It's all right. Brace. We just got to get through this one. This should not be so stressful, but I'm like always stressing. This game just makes me stressed. Give me a gold guy. Let me capture this last guy. Now you're cooked. Okay, we made it through. That wasn't a perfect round. The deeper it goes, the hotter this room gets, the slightly harder it gets. But we will be taking $108. $108. White tiles have a 3rd chance of being considered black tile. What? Why would I need that? Anyways, I will be grabbing some pieces here. So let's go ahead and grab. Did I not buy it? Why did it not give me the queen? Hang on. Perfect. Pawns are the best piece. Why did it not give me the queen? Let me just re-roll one time. Let's just stock up here. Let's not have any embarrassing mistakes. And let's just put a bunch of tiles. I don't know what we're going to get. I don't really mind. We're not actually here to gamble. We're here to win a game of chess. At least in my mind, that's what's up. Protection tiles, actually goated, should be getting those when possible. I feel like for a guy like me, that's the most important thing. And I consider most of these two kind of irrelevant. But maybe, you know, the more we do this, maybe the more we'll realize how important these tiles are. They do sometimes save your life. We're not upgrading our board. Losing a pawn places a trap tile on the current tile. I could actually have trap tiles everywhere. Oh, we got to try it. We got to try it. I'm not giving up the shoe, though. We gotta try losing a pawn places a trap tile. We're gonna have trap tiles everywhere. We gotta try it. Wait, which one did I just sell? Wait, which one? Let's not throw now. I can't be trusted. We gotta close the shop. The shop is closed. We gotta close the shop. I can't be trusted. I don't know what I just sold. Anyways, hopefully we didn't sell the whole run. What is this nonsense? Okay, you guys are protected by pawns. Bishops are protected by the knights. Since when do they always get to have everything protected every time? This is a protective square, so let's turn number 1 take that. That seems like a reasonable way to start. Let's keep some pawns out of the way. I know you're in the way, but I can turn you into a queen. I don't know where I want you. Just kind of go over here. I kind of like having them in the hand. I don't know why. It just kind of it is the way. Now, this is a protective tile, right? So I can go here, protected, but now that we have 2 protected ones... Wait, did I just unlock an invincible strategy? I can go protection to protection to protection? No, because now I've embarrassingly lost a queen. I understand. That was bad. So we might as well lose a queen. And then, all right, now I'm losing a pawn in the corner. This is embarrassing. Oh, it's super embarrassing. Okay, so this is actually going horrendous. Let me just wait and make a queen. You're a queen. That's cool, because I can just take you right away. Now, that is cool. I can go to my protective tile. What do I even do? I guess I make you a queen, which also skips your turn unless I sold that. But now I can take this knight, and now things are going very well. So the problem is this knight. This knight is protecting this bishop. So we should probably take this guy so he doesn't promote. But now we get the knight. The knight was protecting the bishop. Now we take the bishop. Now we take the thing so it doesn't promote. Now we take the rook. Now we take the bishop. All right, we are making this work. This is going to be the run. I am actually getting very excited for this. I don't know what happens if we actually beat all of these rounds, but we just need to prepare for the boss. I'd say grabbing a queen is a good start. We just got a couple more games, and if we can really lock this one in, we should be able to crush the boss. Now, one thing to try to do would be, I mean, we're just putting traps everywhere. We want to get a bunch of pawns, because then when we want our pawns to get captured all of a sudden. If the first piece you play is a pawn, it can move like a queen. My pawns already move like queens. We're not sweating that. Should we grab a few more pieces? Let's see. I mean, we might as well grab some queens. That's kind of the name of the game. Finishing a game in less than 7 turns, we're not doing that right now. All right. So we actually want pawns to get captured because they're going to make traps. Before the final boss, this actually looks atrocious here, though. Before the final boss, we want like a bunch of traps everywhere. But what do we do here? We could just take the queen just normal, and then it's going to create a trap tile because there's nothing on that square. That could be a good start. I'm noticing that they start and everything's protected. The only thing not protected is this pawn. Is that true? So maybe my first move should just be to go get that pawn. And then we should just try not to get attacked. But we do want a bunch of things on the board. So let's put things in random safe squares. We want pawns to get captured, so let's put a bunch of pawns. I only need 5 out of 7. I know a lot of people are mad. Like, doesn't he know he's got, like, so many more things? He does know. They fell for it. They didn't know that that's a queen. Please promote me. No, please promote this. Please promote him. Are you kidding me? It promoted everything else except for this one, and that's the reason. Okay, so it's going to capture me because we can't wait anymore. I don't think. We can no longer wait, but that is fine. So when it captures me, it makes a trap territory. So if I'm astutely prepared for that, it will... Wait, what? It will create a thing. So hopefully we're fine. Did I just throw all my pieces away? How did this get hard? But now this is a trap square. Okay, so we lost some stuff, but it wasn't all in vain. So that, I think we're fine. So let's take the knight. Let's just be a little bit cautious as the game, you know, hop over the hole, hop over the hole. Oh, as the things get a little bit more complicated, let's just think about it. Let's just think about it. The game actually does get tough. It's such an awesome game. It actually does get tough. I will just grab a piece to have a piece. Selling this gambit to get a gambit for pawn, change every game. Sell this gambit to get a gambit for pawn that changes every game. Oh my goodness, it's a pawn one. It's a pawn one. We need all of these. I'm not giving this up though. Okay, we're not doing the trap tile strat. I need to see what this is. Eugenics gambit. So this is going to be a random pawn gambit every game. That is amazing. Now we're just rich. I guess we'll just go to the casino. I'm not going to sell now. A legendary. Are you kidding me? It's a Mewtwo. I've been waiting all day for this and I get to choose. Okay. Promotions are permanent. Yes. Yes. Is that good? Wait, is that good? Sell this gambit. Think about it really hard. Landing a pawn promotes it. I want all these. Promotions are permanent. We're just going to have all queens, baby. We're going to have all queens. Oh, my goodness. We need to have eugenics because who knows? Oh my goodness, though, but we need the constant pawn generation. Do we need to skip anymore? Maybe we don't. Skip the enemy's turn. It's over. We have been waiting for this moment. I think we get rid of skip enemy's turn. But these are both so good. Because I land a pawn every time. I can just promote it. This is better. This one is better because I get a pawn every time and it just becomes a queen. It just looks so cool. Okay, I don't know if I did that right. But we have to try it. We're pivoting to the all queens strategy, baby. From now on, it's nothing but queens. Landing during a game turns this guy into a queen. This is an unfair amount of things. This is disgusting. So let's see if we can work out what's not defended. This rook is not defended. So we already are set up to take that rook, which means there's also a rook over there. And that actually should work out well. We don't want you to take this. We will start putting stuff on. Those are going to eventually get permanently promoted. We might as well just put something here just to have some stuff on the board. I think we're safe. I think we're ready to go. My pawn is attacked. Okay, that's fine. So, oh no, but that's a future queen. But that's all right. No! Now we're going to be taking this stuff. Am I just confused? What are you doing? Here I'm not attacked. So I need to go where I'm not attacked. That's crazy, though. That's crazy. I'm not going to be getting any queens. So we got to take this. Now, I'm not actually lined up for that rook over there. So let's put a pawn on the board this turn. No, wait, what am I doing? Where did that come from? Oh, I put stuff on the board. I should never put anything on the board. I'm a fool. I can't put anything on the board. It's got the counter strat. Now, fortunately for me, I get stronger the less I have. Man, if only life were that way. So the less I have, the more powerful I become. But I feel not optimal. We have these protective tiles. They refuted my protection. So we might as well get a queen for this. But now we have to be very cautious. This is our very last piece. So we need to really, really focus here. Let's get another queen on the board. We got to start buying. This CEO thing, it might have been a big mistake. This is not... I got to give away. I got to give it away. I'm sorry. It had to happen. Protective tile. Protective tile. Stay safe. Just protection. Okay, let's start taking the stuff. Just kidding. Let's go protective tile. Let's go here. It's on the protective tile. I'm on the protective tile. You can't skip me. Okay. I don't know if the CEO thing worked out. It certainly might have been the blunder that's going to cost us everything here. Of course, we just have to make it a little bit dramatic for no reason. That's crazy. Trapping an enemy piece. They never ran on them, though. They never do it. We need some pieces. I don't care how much it costs. We need some pieces. I kind of do want the pawns because I can turn you into a queen. I haven't managed to prove it yet, but I'm sure that I can do it. We're getting really close to the end. We are picking up a phantom tile. Haven't really made any use of those yet, but maybe this is the time. We need to really focus. The tiles are actually pretty epic. We should be focused on them a little bit more. This is an epic. All right, let's see what we got here. We get to choose. That's my favorite. Another ghost gambit. When one of your knights captures in a game, we're not doing that. We're not doing any knight stuff. All right, it was a nice try. We could upgrade the board. I'm never putting 8 pieces on this board, but you guys can get a little bit upset in the comments. Is this the final boss? Wait, is this the last round? Oh, I needed more. I should have spent all my money. It's Hikaru. Ah, it's Hikaru. This is it. If we win this, we win the game. We are about to beat Gambonanza, but we have to not make any more embarrassing mistakes. We need to actually, win. We might as well with the bishop. Let's take this rook with the bishop. This guy will stay locked on him. We have the chance to actually permanently promote something. That's all that we got. We're going to get another pawn, and we have to capture this queen. What? No, I can't use it. Wait, this pawn is attacked by the queen. I am a fool. But okay, at least we can wait, and this can become a queen. But we can't... Wait, what? No. Oh, I can't take it back. Wait, I'm dead. Oh, Hikaru is too strong at chess. I quit. Wait, I actually am dead, though. Like, super unironically, I have one queen. I have one queen to beat the game. Are you kidding me? This has to be a joke. No, it can't be. No, I still have a bishop. I only have a bishop. I lost my queen. I forgot. In my head, the red thing meant We're safe. I have lost. I would like to say sorry to all of my fans. I have humiliatingly lost, but I get a phantom. This could be huge. Okay, oh, but I can't use it. It's over. I need the queen, and I can just go protection, 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 protection. I can get all the phantom pieces in the world, but it means literally nothing. We lost. It's super over. It's just super over. Okay, we got this one pawn. It looked like he got, like, real mad about it. That's a protective square. It's literally super lost. I can't do anything. Unbelievable. I can't take that. It's gonna trap me. It's gonna trap me even if only by accident. No, we came this close and I just threw. Are you kidding me? I will never beat this game. This was the most blessed run, and it's come to an embarrassing end. I have lost the game on the very final boss when everything was so set up. I literally just needed the one queen. I could have gone protection tile to protection tile. Unbelievable. But at least I got the Annis family gambit. Oh my goodness. That's a good gambit. That's a good gambit. Anyways, sorry for the loss today. If you do want to see me actually beat it, make sure you come back, and I will see you guys for the next video.